and just all of us, everyone involved and everyone into it. Yeah. You want me on the thing? Thank you, sir. 305 radio. 305 radio in your house.
That's Mike. That's Mike. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yo, let me get too loud, too loud. Yeah.
Yo. You have to speak like this. You have to get close to it.
What up, everybody?
Robin?
This is moving now.
Alright, what up? What's the deal? The whole truth here. On here. And then if you go over here, on that too. What up? Alright. So we are here. And the beauty of this live is that we are live at Thank You Miami.
Shout out to Thank You Miami.
Yeah. Alright, so we live. Don't be afraid. Alright. So, if you say you're lucky, alright. Alright, cool. Word. Yo, welcome to 305 Radio. We are here with Senor Warlok.
Yeah.
What's good, guys? I don't know if you heard it. Let's start over. And we are live. We are live. It's February 27th. Valentine's Day has gone and passed.
Thank God.
So today on 305 Radio, we are here live at Thank You Miami, across the street from the Lone Depot Center, or better known as the Martin Stadium. Where how many beers away from the Martin Stadium? I mean, if you walk slow, right?
I would say 3.
3 beers away. All right. So, let's get started, man. Dre, how you doing?
What's up, Miami? Welcome to 305 Radio, a Miami podcast live stream. We are here with Warlok.
What's good,
Warlok.
Happy to be here. Warlok, so, my man, you've been doing music for quite some time, so you're a hip-hop junkie and an addict to sticker slaps.
Yes. I'm addicted.
Fun story. I walked outside because it's so cold in here. I wanted to defrost, and I caught Warlok outside in the bushes, slapping stuff up. So
Slapping bitches up. That's what I do.
I just stick.
You be slapping?
Yeah, I be slapping and just be sticking.
I'll be sticking and slapping.
Sticking and slapping.
Yo, Warlock, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good, guys. Happy to be here.
Happy to finally get you on the show.
Yeah, no,
We've been going back and forth.
I know we've been going back and forth for a minute, but we finally
I'm glad you made it through. Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesdays.
We're going to go.
Yes, sir.
So every Tuesday we are here at Thank You Miami, streaming live with special guests, live interviews, surprises. We got happy hour from 6 to 8 p.m. $2 tacos all day long.
Oh my God. Those
So
tacos are fire.
if you haven't been here, make sure you guys come back.
Can't go wrong with them tacos. I'll be honest. More order some for myself during the show. I don't care what anyone thinks. No, don't judge me.
Good.
Warlock, so what's up, man? We last saw you at Toolbox 101.1 FM. We did a live show.
Mm-hmm.
And that was last year, right?
Yeah,
last year.
Hold on.
it was actually in the beginning of the year. I think it was almost around the same time, February, March.
So let's
So yeah,
catch up.
we're overdue.
What have you
big
been doing
time,
since
man.
then?
I've been just kind of just figuring things out, just kind of working the 9 to 5 and working on music just on the low and just kind of just figuring stuff out and putting stuff together. But eventually,
Echando
I'm gonna start dropping a bunch of stuff.
Man, I know that you just last year you dropped 2 albums?
I dropped the solo EP that I ended up doing with John Austin and Proposition from
Okay.
from Maybach Music Group.
Shout out to them, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to them, shout out to John, shout out to Trop, and yeah, just worked with them on that solo EP, and we put it out. It did pretty well. A lot of people gave me some pretty good reviews about it, and it's pretty straight. I think now I need to end up just dropping some more stuff. Start putting out more singles. And putting out more, yeah,
Always be on the track.
yeah. I think what's been like pushing me back is maybe like a little bit financial and just some of the stuff that just ended up happening.
Talk about that, or
Eh, maybe later. Like maybe later.
we're just dealing with life.
Yeah,
With it.
yeah.
Right.
Just life kind of got in the way, and it is what it is. But I got enough for music. I got enough for the culture, so I'm always gonna continue. Even if I take a little step back or if I'm on a little hiatus, I
So,
always come back to it. Always come back to it.
what's your favorite part about
I think expression and expressing yourself and the message. I think that's the most
What
to
do
me.
you hope to deliver with what message are you trying to portray, or what message are you
I got multiple. I have going
multiple personalities?
multiple.
I gotta dish them out.
Yeah, you got I have like that dark side, kind of hardcore type side to it, and then I also have that, Miami booty shaking vibe to it, and then I have the conscious side to it. So it's like I try to tap all my different, avenues
Not bad.
of styles that I have. Try to basically just put out stuff that people enjoy, people are gonna mess with.
before we move forward, please let everyone know where they can find you, where they can find your music.
All right. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter. I got my own website. Everything's Warlok 1982.
Spell that out.
Yeah, gotcha. I always cut out.
19NINE.
I always cut out the. I cut out the C, so it's WARLOK 1982.
Why not?
Yeah, I was born, baby, and that's probably the year hip hop like completely blew up. I would say in the 80s, like right at that time is when it started to really.
Why are you trying to correlate your birthday with hip hop?
Because that's really important to me. I would say it's just the culture. I don't know. My mom, she submitted to Grandmaster Flash and Furious 5, the message when it came out. That came out 82, and she would bump it. I'm in the belly. She would bump it,
Do you
and
remember it?
yeah, I got the message. I got the message. That's why I'm here. I got the message. That's why I'm here.
Don't stop making music
I ain't
since.
stopping making music then. Yeah, banging on the belly, pulling on some umbilical cords and just kind of doing some funny stuff in there. But yeah, hip hop.
That's what's up, man. Did you ever venture out of hip hop?
Yeah. I like rock, alternative. I like other stuff, jazz. But yeah, I try to end up mixing some of the styles into the music, just kind of fuse.
Okay, what if I were to go into your playlist, your top 20 songs, what kind of music am I with?
Find a variety. That's basically what I've been like talking about. With like the hardcore, with like hip hop stuff, and also with like jazzy stuff, some conscious stuff as well. You just gotta go through this, look for that track that you make it for, but you'll find it.
It's A track,
A
not
track,
many tracks. It's A track.
A track, A track. So yeah,
That's dope, man. That's dope. And so, how many albums do you have out? We start looking through the world out. The world of it. What are we gonna find?
I would say I think I have like 50 I have some sweet albums, some mixtapes out there. Yeah, I have a nice. I'd say I have a nice amount of music. I just haven't really made like an actual album full. it's like unnecessary at this point in the sense of like I haven't blown up or I haven't like made it big enough that I have all these followers that people are just gonna listen to a whole album and just kind of just focus on what I'm putting out. But I'm just trying to put out like smaller stuff where I just build everyone up to it to get to the point where I can put out an album people are really gonna listen to it. Listen to the first song, second song.
And what I know that you have videos of. You have anything coming out recently
Yeah,
for your latest album?
I have this song that I'm working on. It's like a J. Cole song. I don't know. I just felt like lining over that beat. I think it was January 20th. I think it's the day of his birthday or something. But over that instrumental, I've been like writing something to it. And I think I'm gonna put it out. I think I'm gonna name it Open War.
Uncle War.
Yeah,
Uncle Warlok.
Open Warlok. Yeah.
So why the name Warlock?
To tell you the truth, I always liked that name. I used to read a lot of comic books when I was a kid. Warlok, like one of my favorite characters in the Marvel universe. So I, you know,
So
read all
you're a
his
Marvel
books.
guy?
Yeah, Marvel, DC, Image.
Yo, the way Jay said that.
Yeah,
You're a Marvel guy.
I
Yeah,
like Marvel.
yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
I love Marvel, DC, Image. Dark Horse, all these different, comic books. But yeah, I just really identified a little bit with Warlock, and I don't know, he was like a hippie Jesus. I don't know if I could explain it, but he's like the dude that ends up basically putting the Marvel universe back in fact, putting it back where it needs to be put.
Okay.
So
So
yeah,
because it's
So you're big on
Adam Warlock.
Jesus, right?
yeah, somewhat, somewhat, but yeah, because I don't like. It's one of those where like talk about it, but I don't like to, the religious thing. I try to be more spiritual than the religious thing, but I do believe, in a higher power. I do believe in Jesus. So, yeah, it's just one of those where I kind of just keep it.
I'm with you. I'm with you. You're not trying to debate anything.
Yeah, I'm not trying to debate. I'm not trying to be with Jesus freak or any of that stuff.
But he got Jesus on his
But I got
chain.
Jesus on my thing. He's there. You see. But thank you, Jesus. But yeah, it's just one of those where I just kind of just keep it to myself. Someone brings it up and someone, does some stuff, go back and forth. But I try to just not really.
So you don't bring. You're not a gospel rapper either.
No, like you'll end up maybe hearing a couple lines or a couple things, that might have to mean something, with a higher power, higher meaning and stuff.
But you'll hear a lot more where you're gonna be like,
Yeah, I was
That's a
holding out.
little hardcore here.
It's a little hard for you. And yeah, it's just one of those where I try not to speak on it.
That's what it is, man. Whatever. Man. Doesn't matter. It
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
just gotta have Jesus.
Jesus. Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Jesus. So when we got here, um, Alex the owner, thank you, man. Shout out to Alex. He was like, Warlock. Yeah, man. I used to own the studio too.
Yeah.
Man.
Sobe Food and Wine Festival celebrity,
Yo,
might
you
I add.
saw. Yeah, let me tell you something. Alex is now chef Alex. Main reason is because he's, it's a South Florida food and wine festival. And let me tell you about the food and wine festival is a class spot. I mean, that's that annual event that draws everyone and everyone there. The type of food you're gonna taste is probably not what you're gonna ever have a chance to taste again.
Ever, anywhere.
Ever. Yeah.
And thank you, Miami. Alex is was able to go partake and be a part of it. That's awesome. And homie, you pulled out the gun, you big thing.
He showed off, huh?
He showed out. He showed out as much as he can. You could tell homie really had a good time out there. You see it all over his Instagram. He's crazy Alex. What can I tell you, crazy Alex?
I met Alex. Shout out to my boy DJ Rollo. Scones. Scones, one of his like close friends or whatever. He makes music as well, so that's how I kind of know Alex. Yeah, the connection. But yeah, Rollo used to throw these crazy penthouse parties. We used to have like a penthouse,
I heard about
and
that.
we would turn up, and Alex always ended up showing up and turning out. Crazy Alex. While or not,
we're gonna need an episode to talk about
talk about the penthouse,
talk about
the penthouse
The
episode.
studio days.
So
For
what
real.
happened at that studio unit? Listen,
We'll leave it to him.
there might be a statute of limitations, so
Nah,
we can talk after.
no problem.
But yeah, man, I'm really happy. I'm really happy to see that you have that Metro Borough. Years ago.
I would say somewhere around 2010, 2011.
Hey, man,
Somewhere around
you
there.
have not stopped rocking mics. No. So
Thank
congrats, man. Hip
Appreciate
hop,
that.
I love that hustle.
And you're a great community supporter because I see you at a lot of different functions. You're always out in the
Yeah.
city. You're always at the concerts, at the function, everywhere.
I like to just show up and just kind of just grab just kind of be there for us, for the city.
What does
Like
Miami community?
it means a lot. Like been living here all my life. You know what I mean? Like I was born in Jersey, but I was raised in Miami, and I rep it. I rep it to the day. So I love seeing everybody come together. I love seeing the unity. I know Miami's a little bit weird sometimes.
A little bit.
Yeah, it
Sometimes.
is. Sometimes it just depends. But some people don't come together. They should, but I see a lot more people coming together, and I see more people that didn't fuck with each other, didn't mess with each other, kind of get together and kind of work.
I think that's a lesson learned.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's like through your ignorance, you think that it's you against the world.
Well,
Type deal.
I'm kind of on that right now.
It's not, man. Like,
I know
look,
it's not,
you know,
but I try. I try my best, but I've just gone through so much shit that it's like, look, if it's real, I'll let it.
I feel you.
I'll let it flow. But
I feel you, man. I'm from the mind of if you want to like a lot of people talk about hate. I
yeah,
never really grasped the idea of hating, right? Because I don't give a shit who hates it, dislikes it,
just
right?
like that.
And so it doesn't. I mean, there's people over it. I know these things over it. But then one day I was like, with a squad of heads and one of my homies, I was like, yo, I'm really proud of it. We did such a stop. Yeah? You want me to tell you what I'm not? Well, do that. Please tell me. There's no more.
Yeah, but yeah, Miami is just it's a weird place. I love it, and I think there's a lot of great talented artists in all different aspects from music, from painting on walls, from painting, canvas, from radio. There's so many different, really good quality and so many dope people out here. But some people don't get the shine that they deserve. But you just gotta keep going and gotta keep pushing.
And I'm sure you've seen a lot of people that come to the show.
No, of course not. I would say I wouldn't say that I'm one of them, but there's I feel like I get blocked a little bit, in
You get
certain things.
blackballed.
Yeah, not I won't say blackballed, but yeah, maybe just a little bit, but whatever. But
Why do you think that?
I think it's just the competitive, being very competitive and just putting your stuff out there, and some people might take it a certain way, some people might like it, some people might not, some people might feel like, oh yeah, better, or they feel, some type of way about it. Like, maybe he's going too hard, or maybe I need to go hard. But I feel like we should all be competitive in that sense. Like, if you want to end up being dope, you got to be dope in the next one. And if I could end up rhyming and you like it or fuck with it, like it is what it is. But you just got to continue to get like craft better at it. But what can you do? Good. You got to keep rocking.
Is there any other reason?
I've had.
Did you step fights with people?
No, I've been in different teams, different circles. And stuff like
He
that.
slapped somebody else.
Yeah, I did.
So now that you say slap, so Warlok, you have an addiction to slaps. It's not slapping people.
No, no. Only slap someone if
It's not.
if it's necessary or if they deserve it, like shit. But yeah, no, I try to keep my hands to myself. I've caught a couple battery charges in the
Oh,
past,
no.
but yeah, like
Warlok.
that's in the past. It's in the past.
You couldn't make those charges disappear.
No, I couldn't. I tried to, but yeah, it's not worth expunging.
Oh, no. Oh,
But
You
yeah,
can only do that once. By
yeah,
the way,
yeah,
ladies
for
and
real.
gentlemen. Anyway.
We're waiting for a good one.
Yeah, waiting for a good one. Hopefully not. I'm not waiting. No
Waiting
more.
for
I
a
don't
good
want to go to
one.
jail no more. I'm good.
No, we're not. We're not waiting for anything. We
Yeah,
don't want that.
but
It's a road that's fun.
yeah, yeah. But the difference is stickers, man. It's just who's going on to the hospital. I'm
But like
talking
your
about
stickers, you just collecting stickers in
just
general.
stickers, collecting stickers, and putting up stickers. I've been putting up stickers since like 2006. That I'm telling you, a hot minute. I've
Yeah.
talked to some of the big stickers guys, and they always tell me like, "Yo, dude, I've been seeing your shit for a hot minute." And I'm like, "Yo, this,
What I do?
yeah, it's what I do.
Same.
I've been slapping, slapping." But I would say that one of the people that inspired, I think, the sticker addiction. I think one of the first people that I saw back in the day, like early 2000s, I think 2002, 2003. I think it was Aho. I always used to see his sticker out there. Aho Smith Smith. So I was like, all right, that's it. I fuck with that. And I think it just started from there, just kind of just wanting to put up my stuff everywhere. Like graffiti. You want to put up your name and you want everyone to see it. So
Without pain on your head.
yeah, it makes the sticker thing is just so
So
clean. It's
convenient.
so convenient, clean, quick. Like yo, I'm in and out.
Unless you can't get those
Yeah, unless you're looking like me trying to open up a baggie, even though I don't do none of that shit. But you see me there fighting with the sticker.
No, I've been there. I fight those stickers all the time. Man. All the, it's the worst ever. And then you have days like I tested all these stickers. This is gonna stick to anything. I can't take the back off of it, man.
Yeah, that's
I'll tell you one thing though, not all flats come in the same quality. So
nope.
you have to make
True.
sure you get a good company
Mm-hmm.
if you want to last for as long as you can last on wherever you post yourself on.
Vinyl,
Because
vinyl.
let me tell you, hold on, people be ripping stickers off of places. Like
Mm-hmm.
I've slapped my sticker up and then I've come back and it's gone. But there's other stickers there, so I'm like, who's taking these slaps?
That hell.
Who?
Someone out there has a J Mob
No,
Girl
but
Talk
I'll tell you
sticker.
Who
something.
does that
You
though?
got the buff squad because I've been seeing the buff squad. They end up buffing behind like say a stop sign. Usually a lot of artists or a lot of people that put the stickers put it behind the
Yeah.
stop sign, put it behind a sign. And I've been seeing the buff squad. They'll grab chrome and buff, buff it out. And then in downtown, I saw this dude. It's funny you say that because I've seen the stickers downtown, and I've seen this homeless guy ripping off stickers. Funny, you end up saying like people
Wow.
end up ripping off stickers. I've seen this homeless dude ripping off
Well,
stickers.
low key, that shit kind of bothers me
Of course,
because
it,
I
bo-
think
it
it,
bothers
I
spend
all.
my
think
It
it,
time
bothers all of
putting
us.
my.
I think it's high key. I don't think it's low key. I think you're straight bothered
Well,
by
yeah,
this
now I'm
shit.
just telling y'all, like, who is taking the stickers?
Don't take the stickers.
Haters.
You catch it, she's gonna
That's
whoop
the
you.
haters, bro. The
It
fucking
is the
haters.
haters. Haters.
But yes,
Someone wants to get slapped.
quality stickers, right?
Yeah, quality stickers. I use vinyl. The ones that I used to end up using it. I think the first time that I ended up printing up stickers. I think the first ones that I printed up were like paper with like a type of paper with
Yeah.
like gloss on it. But
Yeah.
those were like hard to end up taking them off. You have to grab a scraper or you have to like
A blade.
blade something. You have to rip it off your finger, take out a card or something, rip it off. But the vinyls, I think they're cool. They're quick. They last for a long time. The only problem is, like Sarah said, people rip them off. And then buff it, they rip it off, and they'll end up spraying over it. The buff spot.
Well, we'll be back out there anyways.
Yeah, no,
You're wasting your time.
yeah, we're gonna continue. I'm sorry. She's gonna continue. I'm gonna continue. Us gonna continue. We're all gonna keep putting our stickers up. We
That's
get
the
it
way
up.
it is. It's the way of the world. We're slapping people up with slap.
Yeah, that's what we gotta do.
The only thing you're missing are like giant info stickers.
Oh, God, actually, it's funny. We have like mutual friends and whatever. And then finally, I think I met him at a sticker event. And
Hold on, because I was gonna say, does anybody know who Info is?
yeah,
Like, who is
you know who he is, but the thing is, it's one of those where everyone keeps it on the hush. Like, nobody wants to end up letting anybody's identity out because he's all around the world. He's not just only here in Miami. He gets up everywhere.
Watch. You need it. It's gonna be like
No, I think it's one of those that if you know him, you know him. You know what I mean? Like, I know who you are.
But you said you guys have mutual friends.
We have mutual friends, and we just kind of, it's funny, we just kind of connected the dots. I think the first time we ended up meeting, it was like, yo, you look mad familiar. I was like, yeah, you look familiar too, but we didn't, we've never talked and we've never met. And started dropping names, like, oh shit, got these, So we have like mutual friends and stuff like that. It's cool. It's cool to end up, Miami is just one of those places where you might know someone, but you don't know them, but you have mutual friends that all, like, everyone's all connected. We're all connected.
Big
Everybody
place,
knows
small
somebody.
world.
Mm-hmm.
They know
Somebody.
somebody.
I know somebody. Yep, that's right. Yep.
You
But
already know, Trick.
yeah, but yeah, the man's getting up all over the world. I've seen him up in London. I've seen him up in Amsterdam. Like, I've gone to different places.
I
I've
just
seen
think
New Orleans. I'm telling you, I'll end up in a spot and I'll see it. And
I think he's probably a salesman.
A
He's
consultant
a
or something.
consultant. Yeah, and he's traveling the world like, oh, good, dog. We'll go ahead and talk about the $50,000.
yeah,
And all of a sudden he goes, excuse me, I'm gonna go to the restroom. Go to the bathroom.
Slap it up.
that's not.
Gosh, this guy keeps putting stickers up everywhere. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I think the whole identity thing. I think it's just one of those things. Like, try to keep
You need
everyone.
to, man.
Yeah,
You need.
because
There's so many people putting themselves
he
out.
gets himself up so much that I'm pretty sure he has a long list.
People looking for him.
Yeah, a long list of, like,
International most wanted slapper.
exactly. No, it's destroying property. You know what I mean? People look at it as vandalism. It is what it
It's
is.
some of the dopest vandalism.
It is. It is.
I got to shout out Info.
Yeah. Shout out to
Info,
Info.
whoever you
Shout out.
shout out to you.
If I know you, if I don't know you,
I
whatever.
might, if I know you don't know you, hey, what up, dude? You're
Yep.
good.
Shout out to the sticker cake.
Yes. The sticker, el pega pega, el rey de pega pega.
That's right.
Don't worry, this. You ready here first? Exclusive.
Exclusive.
305 Radio. Yeah, man. So what else you got coming up, man?
Actually, just kind of just been working on music. I've been working with Trop from Maybach Music Group. Been working on him. Actually, gotta get him to come over here and sit down with you
bro.
guys. I think he would be a really good person to talk to.
Time to come out. What up, Chop?
He's always a good vibe.
Yeah, he's always so vibe and super cool. And yeah, he has a lot to say. And he's working.
There's a lot of
Yeah, he's working. He's working a lot.
Don't ask me those questions. I'm gonna air them all out.
Nah, he's cool. He's good dude. But yeah, been working with John Austin as well. Been working with 24 Loud. Been working with this other dude that works with Swinging the Swords, 21 Savage. Dude. Working with just a couple producers here and there, and just kind of just building up the catalog, grabbing some right.
And you keeping it hip hop or what you do?
Actually, funny thing is, most of the music that's gonna end up popping out now is gonna be like hip hop,
Like
old school boom bap, very jazzy. I'm really big into jazz, so I like hearing that jazz sound and just keeping it hip hop, but also having that Miami twist. I'm gonna end up doing a couple tracks. I'm not gonna talk about it, but I'm gonna end up doing some Miami style shit that needs to be Miami music. We need to put out Miami music. Hip hop's hip hop, but Miami has a particular sound, and I don't think enough people know about it or really understand or tuned into it. But I think that it needs to be one of those put these type of sounds and rep on shit. Everyone has the sound. Atlanta has the sound. Warlok has the sound. Cali has the sound. Texas got the sound. Memphis has the sound. We have our sound, but I feel like in this time, I don't know, it's weird. It's like a free for all. Yeah, it's like walk down, and it's just other people's sound,
more commercialized,
more
right?
commercial, and they sound everyone kind of sounds the same. Like a lot of food that have the similar style, and I don't see nothing different, nothing that grabs my attention. So
it sounds like you want to cook some food.
Some booty shaking.
Old school Magic Mike.
Oh yeah.
DJ Magic Mike.
Magic Mike. That DJ Wow. That Pac Dan. That Two Live Crew. That Trick Daddy. JC Morning. Poison Clan.
Speaking of Miami,
What we got
we
going
got
on?
305
Three or five day,
Day
huh?
live
No.
on 305.
Woo! There are so many events happening. And March is just the bugged out part about March is that no one understands.
March
It's
Madness.
it's super serious.
It's super serious. No, 3 or 5 days. Last year I went. I saw you guys.
I
But
saw you.
You guys
You
were like
were.
on the top, and you guys were getting those interviews.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, man,
You should have came up. I saw you talk about
Yeah,
it.
next time you see us like that,
yeah,
you
Just come
already know
through,
you're
bro.
welcome.
yeah,
You're welcome to all the shit.
yeah.
Just come
Thank you,
through,
man.
get some shit, be like, yo, get away and leave. Whatever you want to do, man. Keep it chill.
Drop a slap on the table
Drop
or
a
whatever.
slap.
Gentlemen. Just kidding.
There you go. But yeah, 3 or 5 days. It's
Five
big.
days
It's
gonna
super
be
big.
wild.
Super big.
You gonna be out there?
Yeah, definitely. Why not? I know it's like a Tuesday or something.
No. So we
Monday,
have
Tuesday.
Well, there's a lineup of different
there
events.
there is a lineup of events. So let's start off with let's go chronological order, right? So on the second, it's 3 or 5 day weekend. That is generally the 3 or 5 day team, right? They're going back. Then we have
Miami Zone Mr. 305 is also a part of that.
hey,
So
you already know. The big dog is part of that. And there's a, that is a different type of,
Yeah.
that is a whole different vibe. That is the type of crowd is still Miami. It's all Miami. But then it's just different vibe than what we were a part of last week.
But we have family oriented, kind of more.
It's
Yeah.
very family.
Relax.
You want to be able to, you can take your kids
Take
out
your
there and
kids
not
out
worry
there.
about
They got
it.
Yeah.
hip hop kids out there dancing, doing all sorts of
That's an
things.
amazing. Shout out Jenny and the 305 Day team. Shout out to you guys. Super dope. And then on the day, 305 Day,
Which is
It's Tuesday. Yeah.
it
I
is
think
Tuesday,
Wednesday.
so we won't be at Think Miami
yes, you won't be live on Thank You Miami. We will be
at live on 305.
And that is
On a Tuesday.
it's on the
It's gonna be
it's
at
on the
Map
Tuesday.
Backlot,
That's backlot. And
which is a really dope venue.
it's you know what? It's one of those event spaces that people use for photography and things of that nature. So it's an open area,
space.
open space, beautiful lighting. You have the sunrise and sunset street view over the walls, so it's really nice. 305 Day is gonna be great.
It always
Dude,
is.
all both events are good. Look, with the 305 Day event, the 305 Day team, they're celebrating on the second, and that's gonna be in Wynwood.
At the Wynwood Marketplace.
At Wynwood Marketplace.
They have a whole bunch of events going on inside of the actual venue. So you have Zumba, you have dancing,
Bro,
you have
you
DJ
got it.
F, you got a whole bunch of stuff.
Shout out, F.
No.
Yo,
I actually saw him perform at a party. 31st, December 31st. Party. Kind of like Terror Squad and this dude that he's doing like a house party and he's ripping it up.
listen,
Yeah,
man,
he's ripping it up.
that's just dope as fuck.
Yeah,
I don't care what anyone says.
he's been here for hot.
Forever.
Hot.
Yo,
I still even have I think DJ F's set tape, like
Wow.
mixtape with the night feedings and everything.
Hey, brother!
Yeah.
Old school.
Old school shit. Talking about
Shit.
yo, this is like early 2000s. I think like
Yeah.
99
Yeah,
or
like
2000.
late 90s.
Late 90s,
Let me
early
tell
2000s.
you, at one point we used to be a hip hop artist called Hip Hop, right? Hopefully we have the next,
Yeah.
star, right?
Hopefully.
So
Yeah, the next
it was dope. It was a good experience, and it was very underground, right? So we got a spot in FIU South, yeah, FIU South, and we had one of the halls. We got sponsored by what's 50 Cent Water Company at the time? Vitamin Water. Got a bunch of great vitamin water. So he was part owner.
Yeah, in the beginning.
In the very beginning, he owned a small stake that blew those up, and he made some money off it. It's because of him they got that. Yeah, because of him. He invested in him. They got it. So Epstein, he got Epstein from out of people. So Epstein did teacher skills by Aiva, and he started jamming. And this is an underground event, meaning we have everything we're playing has nothing to do with what's top anything, right?
Underground hip hop.
Ed starts playing the shit he can see on the radio, on his radio show. And people are like, yo, what's up with this? What kind of time you doing? So people were salty because we had MC battles, games, battles, and people were like, yo, I'm ready. I'm gonna slap niggas off and this and that with the mic, and they're ready, right? Because top 40 starts playing, and everyone's like, this. So I go to Edge, like, Edge,
Not that kind of party.
listen, bro, I have a lot of left. This isn't the top 30. This is,
Oh, I've actually heard this
Yeah,
story.
yo, let's go. He stops,
Okay.
thinks about it, he goes, so you mean like hip hop? Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I don't have those papers. Yo, I thought he rolled out on me.
Wasn't gonna come back.
I thought he was gonna be like,
gone.
bro, I'm gonna show you hip hop.
Bye. Bye.
Yo, holy shit, got 4 crates,
Ooh,
bro.
And
What this
set it
man
off.
played,
probably went crazy.
yo, I was like, I turned my head like, you fuck? Yo, he's completely, he,
The essence of hip hop.
what the shit that we ran to, like, we're not listening to the radio. Well, he turned the whole, like, the DJ, shout out to every DJ who did it, because I don't think DJs get enough respect because
They don't.
Especially now.
especially more so
Yeah,
now than
more so
ever, to be able to look at a crowd, play a song and go, they don't like it. Or to play something and be like, I'm gonna get these people rocking hard. They're not gonna even know it. And he did it successfully. Long story short, Epps killed that whole show. The party was insane. We had the MC battle. People came out. People loved it because of Epps. So Epps, thank you, bro. You are the fucking best. Shout out. Shout out Epps. Hip hop definitely in the paper, man. So yeah,
Beautiful thing. Especially in the city.
we don't have enough hip hop. We don't have enough people talking about hip hop stories.
No, I got a couple hip hop stories. I'm just like digging into anything.
You know,
I'll give you one. I got to smoke a blunt with Khalid Kweli on stage
That's fucking dope.
while he's spinning, and then after that, I think they ended up having like a little freestyle. I think George Spitz jumped on it, recognized, and just jumped on it, and we just started just freestyling over the beat and shit. I think this was at. No, it wasn't at Transit. I think they already changed it. Yeah. Not hit. I hit you with the far back, with the throwback.
Hold on. Transit motherfucking lounge.
Blackbird. Oh yeah. We'll be back soon.
Yo, Transit Lounge.
Transit lounge. Throwback.
Bro, throwback. That's a super stupid throw. I still got pictures of it. With the graffiti in the back and shit.
Me too. Yeah.
Oh,
I
man.
have a couple albums.
Classic, bro. Oh, man. Transit, bro. Y'all don't know about Transit Lounge. Y'all need to know about Transit Lounge. That was like a hip hop record.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot of action for the Mayday. Oh my
Oh,
god! I
my
remember
God.
when they were
Shout out
first, like,
Mayday.
when they were bubbly, hard.
That's when Stuck on an Island dropped.
Mm-hmm.
That's around that era.
Around
No.
that time.
That era. What was the one in downtown? Another train station.
Oh, I know what you're
Grand
talking
Central.
about. Grand Central. Yeah,
Yo,
I love that place. I love Grand Central. I used to live there.
I loved it.
I'm talking about. I'll be at least 2 or 3 times at Grand Central every week.
That was one of the illest spots ever.
It was
Man.
super dope.
So
Huge.
I saw
So many great acts coming through.
LP, Killer Mike. I saw
Nice.
Run the Juice. Oh,
I seen Kendrick end up showing up to one of the parties. What? Yeah, so Peach Boy party. I think we.
Beach Funk was so dope, dude. But there was no AC in there.
Oh no, yeah.
It was so hot.
No, the AC it was there, but you had to go up to like
No,
the
it was
upstairs.
so bad.
Yeah, sometimes it'll get hot as shit.
Or like only VIP gets AC.
Yeah.
So that makes us super VIP. But thank you, Miami.
Thank you, Alex.
Keeping it cool. Keeping it
Saluditos.
cool. Tracy Alex.
Alex keeping it cool, I think.
But yeah, man, it's so many dope spots, so many acts, so many different.
Let me tell you that
Yeah,
Those times it'll never be the same.
I don't think
stage,
so. I
the
don't think
stage,
The
man.
stage,
Oh,
yeah, the stage. I miss the stage.
oxygen,
Oxygen, 609, Club Deep.
yo.
so
No,
many
but
places.
the thing, you know what? All this clubs are that. The one thing about oxygen that separates it from everything is that it's like an oxygen bubble that blacks everything out. Because once you
Once you
walk
go
in,
down the
you
stairs,
went down the stairs, nothing electronic worked. It could have turned on.
You're right.
It didn't.
You're right. Now that I'm thinking about it, you're right.
Yo,
remember
it's like what happens at oxygen
stays
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 at
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 oxygen.
oxygen.
Right.
There's no way you're gonna. You can take a picture. You ain't gonna be able to post
No,
it.
you ain't
Bring
gonna be
back
able to.
them
And
50 Cent Mondays.
Saying though,
I don't even think we even had like there was no Instagram. I don't even.
There's
I think
nothing.
there was. I think there was maybe
MySpace.
MySpace.
Pero
That's about it.
MySpace wasn't accessible to the phone.
No, hell,
Yeah,
no, not
flips,
like that. Yeah, it's true.
flips and Motorola's.
But I forgot I had some weird company. It wasn't a flip, but it was something else. But I could end up getting like internet and end up getting back.
Stop showing off. Stop showing off.
I forgot what the name of the company was. Some brand new company, Fire something.
Which is the word of the time.
You're probably right.
You're probably right. Yo, talk about walking into like
Oh, going
close to
back.
your
Yeah,
house,
no,
man.
that's
Good.
that's me all the way in Miami.
I'm one of those people that's stuck in that era. Like I still listen to my 90s,
Oh, that's
80s music. Like this new stuff, I like some songs here. So
I gotta admit, man, I'm a stickler for like seeing some of my favorite artists got new music, like Killer Mike album that won 3 Grammys. Yo, hip hop should have been winning Grammys.
Yeah,
Period.
it it should be in a higher standard, but I feel like they don't show it tonight like
Yeah.
they should.
And then there's a bunch of jits that are like, who the fuck is Killer Mike?
I have no idea, but
Bro,
the thing is that most of this new generation, a lot of these kids, some I'm not gonna say all, but some have the parents that end up teaching their kids
yeah.
about certain artists, and some they just don't really know. They just kind of just whoever's the new dude or whatever, and I'm gonna kind of try to sound like that too.
Yeah, and I think that's a disservice to themselves.
Yeah, no, it's just recycled garbage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to trash anybody's shit, but there's just some stuff that's good, some stuff that's not.
Mr. Warlok, man.
no,
Not really.
no.
I'm not trying to shit on nobody.
Come on. Open the poop shoot.
Open the poop, shoot, drop that poop. But yeah, I don't know. There's a couple cats that are dope, but there's a bunch of hot. And
I agree.
I'm not really for it, but to the ones that actually put the time and effort into writing, making good music, shut up.
Yeah, I mean, and there's so many people that just dedicate themselves to respecting that fact. You gotta give that respect. And you just go in there and you're like, bro, I'm a dino.
I'm just gonna freestyle this shit and just freestyle
Whatever it
whatever.
is, it
Yeah,
is.
some bullshit.
Warlock, what do you think sets you apart from other artists here on the 305?
I think it's just attitude and style, flow. Like there's dudes that they can flow and they can rhyme, but some I feel like are lacking versatility. But everyone's different. You know what I mean? Some people just stick to their style, and that's the style that they're trying to, stick to. Just stick to it. Some people won't venture out. They're just like, all right, this sounds good, and I'm gonna just keep running with it. But yeah, I think this is the part between the style, between the good. And I don't know. I try to rhyme the way that I like to rhyme, the way that I like to listen to music, and the way that I like to listen to that. I think that's it's different. I think it's different. I think some people they're receptive to it, some people maybe not. But I guess if it works, it works. You know what I mean? If you like it, I'm happy. You know what I mean? Super happy. I think this will set me apart being different. Just being Warlock. I don't think there's no other Warlock out there. Not in the city, not in this world. Like I'm
That's
the
what's up.
only one.
That's what's up. And you hear a lot of names being used, bro. So
Yeah.
your name is very unique.
Thank you.
And
Appreciate
so
it.
you got rid of the C. So
Yeah, I got rid of the C. No, it's crazy enough. My name's Carlos.
I was gonna say your name
So
starts with a C. So
it
why
starts
cut
with
it
a C.
out?
So check it. So my name is basically the 6 letter word, just like Warlock, the way that I spell it. So So Carlos, Carlos. I cut out the C, I cut out the S from the Carlos. You put a W in the front, you put a K at the end, you got a Warlok. Yeah,
That's how you make a warlock.
that's how you make a Warlok. It's kind of strange. I don't know.
That's how
I
you make
looked at it
one.
one day. I was like, man, it's kind of strange, but it makes sense. I don't know. It makes sense to me.
It makes sense. I'm with it. I'm totally with it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. What up? What up? What up?
Shout out.
Shout out, Alex. Shout out. Thank you,
Alex.
Miami.
Thank you, Miami, in the house.
Yeah.
305
Thank you
Radio
for
in the
having
house.
us. Thank you for having us. Tune in on YouTube.
All day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And-
Taco Tuesday.
Yo.
No, I haven't. This is the first time. It's crazy because Alex, I saw Alex sometime last year, like the end of the year. He was like, yo, you gotta come by. You gotta come check out the spot. I want you to perform. I want you to do something like that. I want you to, show face, but I haven't had the chance to get around.
Yeah, my dear. I'm glad you're
I'm
here.
here. I'm here. No, definitely. After this, I'm definitely with Tama. Ahmad.
Do you have a specific process in your writing, in your inspiration? Do you like take some time down and like this is what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write, or are you just out and about and sometimes get inspired and start jotting stuff
It
down?
just depends. Sometimes I could be out and about. Like I think some of the best writing is kind of weird. Driving in a car. Sometimes like driving, listening to a beat, I could just write. If someone else is driving,
I was
even
about
better.
to say, like,
Oh, like even better.
you just like those things.
No, I'm there. I'm there texting. And shit. But yeah, I like. Tell you the truth, I like to twist something up. My vibe is twist something up. Get in that space, and you just start making some production. The music will just basically start speaking, start telling me what I want to talk about. You want to talk about this, and that'll be the vibe. But yeah, my process is just it's just basically just smoking a little bit and just listening to music and just catching.
And are you hands-on with the production, or you
Yeah.
kind of step that aside?
No, I kind of it depends. If the production's already done, we'll go off that. But if I'm with a certain producer and we're just building from scratch, I could easily end up coming up with ideas, certain sounds, and then I start bringing it in. Start making samples, start making certain sounds. Like, look, I want this, and that, and we put it together. And
What's inspiring you right now? Like with your music, with this project, you're taking it back to the bass era. Like, what makes you say, you know what? Like, I'm gonna go full and hard on this and bring this back.
I think just what I've been just basically doing is just life. Life is just there's some you have your ups and downs, and then you have your when you have your ups, you want to be creative, you want to start putting out work, and you want to start creating. And sometimes even when you're down, you still want to end up creating. But I think it usually just a vibe. Depends what I'm around, if I'm around a person, if I'm place, feeling a type of way, I could end up just writing about it and kind of making some of that type of music. But I feel like I need to end up making more music. I feel like I've been working too much on the 9 to 5 and not really paying too much attention to
Well, life
the
happens.
music. Yeah, life happens. Life happens, and it is what it is. But I gotta continue. I gotta keep, gotta keep pushing.
So, man. And I mean, do you recommend the same for anyone that's starting to create music that's going down the same path?
Yeah, everyone has different, they have different, I guess, different. Everyone has different whatever they're going through type of deal. You know what I mean? So if you could end up feeling something or want to write or want to end up being creative, like do it. Just like a Nike commercial, just do it. Just do it. You know, create, and if it's good, it's good, and if it's not, keep creating until it gets better.
And now that you had mentioned that spoken, we were talking about production, right? And I know you changed production parents every so
Yeah,
often
I
you
always
do
I
that.
always end up changing that production.
What do you think is one of the most important things to keep in mind when you're working with a different parent? That in the sense of different than what you're used to and something new that you have not done.
I think it just depends on the vibe that you end up getting with the person you're making it with. Once you end up building some sort of bond, you could end up finding up creating something special. But it just all depends. It really just depends on the person, on the mood, on
Yeah.
the sound. But yeah, I've been jumping more or less everyone that I've been working with has I won't say they have the same similar sound, but it's hip hop. You know, it's hip
Yeah.
hop in some way, it's rap, it's southern hip hop, southern rap, and it's just everyone's different in their own way and unique in their own
Got it.
way. But I like just working with new people that are very like-minded. You know, we think the same or have like a similar type of sound that we both enjoy. I think it makes it beautiful. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because if we could end up coming together and making something dope, that's awesome.
Is there
Yeah.
anybody out there that you want to work with that you haven't worked with
Ooh,
already, production wise?
there's a bunch. I want to work with Sango.
There you go.
You ever heard of Sango? He's, and
Like,
he's all around. He's all around.
you saw it, Sango.
Sango.
Where is he out of?
I think he's Detroit. I think he's Michigan. I think Michigan or Detroit, but he's really well known.
For those that don't know, that's north of 954.
Isn't that like 8 miles?
Yeah, quite close to it. But yeah, I would want to work with Sango. There's a couple other producers, Jim Johnson. See, there's like a couple producers like I would really love to end up like getting in the studio with them and just build it. So there's a couple local cats and a couple producers I don't think that I've worked with yet. That eventually,
You will.
yeah, eventually we will.
It'll come around. You will.
Eventually come around. I try not to like bother people. I like it to be organic. Yeah. Just kind of just we end up meeting, we end up talking, we buy, man. I rap, I make beats. Oh my god, yeah, let's work on something. And usually it's just happy for a laughter like that. Just like the
So, where can we find all your music?
my website,
What's the
Without a
www.warlock1982.com
C?
without the C.
without the C?
Without the C. It's
Warlok.
www.warlok1982. But if you want, you can go on YouTube, you can go on iTunes, you can go to any music platform for music to just look for a certain sound. My sound, I would say I have an all-around sound, but sometimes some people might like a certain sound more than others. So whatever you end up liking, just go to your library, see what you like, and if you fuck with it, fuck with it. That's it. What's up?
I don't know. You look like you
I
had
have
something to say.
questions, but
You look
What
like
do
you
you
had a
want to
many
say?
things to
I don't
say.
know if I'm bringing anybody else in or if we're going to conversation. I really wanted to know, what is your favorite part about being an artist? There's some people, some artists, who really like and are infatuated and get this rush and this feeling from being on stage, seeing people and the lights and all of that. There's other artists that really like the creative process, being in a dark studio and just kind of letting it out. What's your favorite part of that?
I would say it's funny. I'm the same type of way. What you just explained. I like being in a room by myself. Sometimes I don't even like being that deep. Like I could write with other people and stuff, but I like just kind of I'm alone. I like being alone and doing things alone. So sometimes I'll just end up listening to music or listening to music and just write on my own. But I also like being in the studio at times. A producer, being with someone that makes production. We could just create together because you never know. You could find creating something dope. And performing wise, I love performing, but I feel like I need more. I'm not gonna say be bigger as an artist, or be like I would love to perform and end up having everyone already know the music. I hate doing like showing up and it's like these little events where it's like 50 people performing these showcases. I was like, I don't like the showcases at all.
Nah.
I'm not as big on the showcases. I like it's very like 4 or 5 artists, six
More
artists.
intimate setting.
Yeah, more intimate setting, a certain lineup. I don't want to end up going to a spot and listening to 40, different artists or whatever. Sometimes, you'll end up finding some people who are dope, but most of the time they'll just be, people that are just beginning. And and sometimes the song's not there yet. Not to shit on anyone, but you know what I mean. It's just it is what it is. Yeah, it's a process. People understood. Yeah, and yeah, and I like the paid performances. Those are the ones that I like the most.
Ah, there you go. There we go.
Yeah, the showcases.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, if you're
It's
close,
not about a showcase.
yeah, if
It's
you're
about the pay.
it's about the pay. But if you're close and I have like friends or someone that I know, this and that, you'll always get the best out of it. In the sense of like, yo, don't worry about it. I got this on the
I
house.
won't charge
Like,
you
this
as
is on
much.
the house. I ain't gonna charge you shit.
I won't charge you as much.
I ain't gonna charge you more. But yeah, I like performing, but I feel like I need to listen to the music more. I think that I'll get even more hype. Because I get hyped when I end up, doing a performance thing, but I like when people
Are
interact,
really engaged.
yeah, engage, interact with the music, and already know, songs and know the sound. I think that's what, builds artists to be that, you should, which is happening. It's really,
Solid.
yeah, it's really solid. People are really now paying attention. And I feel like I haven't gotten there yet, but, I'm going to continue.
When are we
Continue to
putting
try.
out all this new music? When can we expect?
I would say there should be a single coming out soon. And I'm just,
How soon? How
how
soon?
soon?
I've seen
I
them.
would say in the next month. I have a couple songs there that I've finished, and I just need to make it down.
Okay, well, we applying pressure right now.
Yeah,
So.
it's only
Apply
fair.
all the
We
pressure you
waiting.
want.
Apply the pressure. I need this. Sometimes you need that little push. You know what I mean?
Consider this being pushed into the
A
water.
big
Yeah.
nudge.
Dale,
Déjala muera.
déjala
Put the
muera,
music out.
dale.
Put the music out,
Start
man.
putting on music y no
In a
como
month,
tanta
we're
mierda.
coming. In a month, we'll have you back featuring your music, all of your new stuff. So
Hey, bro,
Yeah.
listen, the Truth Radio station, bro, we got
We got you, you know. We're gonna push. We're pushers around here. Big pushers. 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 Coño.
at least we won't slap you up.
Yeah, no shit. Don't worry. Unless,
Mr. Warlock here.
unless you put some stickers on me, then it's okay.
He's gonna see you and go, don't move.
Don't move. But yeah,
Is there anything else that you would like to share with our audience? Any words of motivation, inspiration, or anything you would like to leave everybody with?
um, basically create. If you're a creator, create. If you like to, do radio, like to do art, paint, like to write, like to write novels, whatever it is, keep creating, keep putting it out there, and just don't stop. Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't worry about what people tell you. Just create, do it for yourself. At the end,
Amen to that.
Jesus, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Miami. Thank you, Jesus.
Oh, you should get into acting. No, that'd be hysterical. How does it?
I don't
No,
know. The
no.
acting, I think that I could probably put it off, but I've never really like gotten into it. I think I've done maybe a couple of little short films that I was like an extra
You heard it
background.
here first.
Thank you.
Déjala muera. Put out music.
Put on music.
Y tomen
Do
acting.
it.
Something. Vamos, vamos.
Vamos, dale. I'm moving it. So yeah,
But yeah, man. Wait, got anything else?
yeah.
Or
What else you got?
What you got? What you
Kind of
got?
loud.
Oh,
It's too cold to be here all night, man.
I do want to invite. I don't even know if he's still here. Did he leave?
Yeah, no, he's
no, you good there.
Where's NFU?
Oh,
Oh, there he is. All right.
Shout out to NFU.
Let's get NFU on.
Yeah, let's get NFU out here. Ven pa' acá,
Ven pa'
ven pa' acá.
acá,
Mr. Marketing, talented. He's got a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Welcome, NFU.
What's up, guys? Thank you guys for having me.
What up, man? How you doing?
Doing great.
Bro, introduce yourself real quick.
My name is NFU, also known as Never Fallen Under. Started off at the bottom of the food chain as a dancer, independent artist, to then a major artist, to then going fully entrepreneur and executive, to now doing a little bit of everything.
That's what's up.
I remember the art.
Yes, I was just telling my girl over there. I was like, I've known Dre for like almost 10 years.
Yeah.
So if you've known anybody for 10 years, those relationships you build are more powerful. Like, people need to understand the value of it. Because even though we're not able to do well, it's really important to have those valuable relationships and resources.
Welcome to the MSU Club.
Come on.
Let's talk
Shit.
about all this greatness, man.
Tell me. All the greatness. Talk to us about it.
Okay, so aside from being on tour, which is just part of the daily A&R life, stuff like that, helping out with marketing, promotion, doing more distribution. We also um, resited our publishing company called The Fresh Maker.
Mhm.
So now we're also starting with publishing, site distribution, marketing, promotion, talent management, of course, the record label, having artists like Warlok that are very talented and stuff like that. And then like every other side of business, because I work with a lot of entrepreneurs too. So sometimes we're sitting at tables handling deals for the future. Sometimes I'm not always playing the part that I play as a musician, entrepreneur,
Mhm.
creative. Sometimes I'm even on the entrepreneurial side where, you know, setting up the dots.
Well, I was
100%.
gonna say, what connects the dots with Warlock? What brings you to Thank You Miami tonight?
Okay,
So going support and all
so so I met Warlock originally with one of my great business partners. His name is Pop Da Vinci. He's Rick Ross's producer. Warlock came to our first songwriting camp that we ever did together, Pop Da Vinci and I. Songwriting camp was super successful, but when I met him, I saw something in him that was different, but also organic. Because I feel like everything authentic is through time, we'll just do what it has to do. You know, it's not like a force.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I want these things. No, it's there, it's there. It's not on. Yeah. But Warlock, he just started working with my label recently, and I'm just so proud to be with him. Being with you guys at the radio station here, the consistency and consistency is starting to show how much of an investment it is to show people.
That's
Because
what's
people,
up.
I believe, people see this interact,
Mhm. Yeah.
and it's not like before. And everybody's
Organic.
gravitating towards it because it's getting the decade of play. So you
Exactly.
have to,
Yeah.
you know,
You can't
you
deny
can't
it.
ignore it.
Yeah.
It's been there in your face for 10 years now. Okay, let me hear the song. Let me hear, you know, you get curious. You get curious.
That is the song. That's the song. Yo, so what advice do you have to anyone that's trying to come up in the game? If you came from the bottom up, what would be the best advice?
The best advice I can give someone is it's a quote I made. It's not who you are, it's what you make of who you are. And what I say by that is, every artist is different in their own lane, but as long as you find a way to maximize, someone become profitable with your name and make a difference with your music, with your career, your business, with your brand, you're great enough. You don't have to be the greatest, but you will be the greatest in your own lane, and that's what it's really about. Finding out how you're going to solidify yourself in the world, show the value to everybody, show them that you're here for now, great, for the purpose.
That's a good. I love it. He's on top of
He's
it,
on
bro.
top of his shit.
Yo,
He knows this shit.
yo, we
He's
need
on
it.
top of
We
his
need an
shit.
episode with you.
No, you
For
definitely.
We
sure,
got
man.
you. We got to get you on board. We got to have a full episode with you.
For sure,
And
man. I would love to.
we can shoot this shit and break bread, talk about industry,
Oh, yeah.
entrepreneurship,
Give them all the gems. Give them all the
even the gems that people are like, it's in front of them, like these diabetes sticks. You know what I mean?
Hey,
everybody needs a little break. All right.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yo, so what's the name of the label?
never falling under entertainment.
Okay. Where can we find Warlock?
You can find Warlock on all social media platforms, all platforms worldwide like Spotify, Tidal, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, and he has a lot of press articles and he's out there online too. So you'll be
So
able to find out about his bio, about take the time to go and read it.
Warlock, these are things you should have told us.
It's all good, man. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
That's why
You know what I'm
he's here.
saying?
Every time I got something, he always comes through.
That's
He
what's
always
up.
comes
Hey,
That's
so
through.
what's
this is
up,
my
man.
brother, man. Like aside from music, when I really work and believe in somebody, I believe it should be a family. And
That's right.
it's like I kind of see sometimes the greatness before he does,
Uh-huh.
but he sees it. But I'm saying like just because of the A&R and the previous artistic example, I believe before he could do it because the greatness was already very powerful. But now
Okay.
just have to
Oh,
I gotta give NFU props because coming up from being an artist, especially here in Miami, everybody's very competitive.
Oh yeah,
You know, a lot of people say that they want to see you shine and they're
they
so
don't.
happy and they're supporting you, and behind your back they're talking down on you. They're
Yep.
not playing your music. They're
Yep.
not speaking your name in rooms where you should
When
be
I met
spoken of.
her, I was going through like 6, 7 offers. Wu-Tang hit me up, Pitbull hit me up. Everybody was trying to sign me. I just said like on the school tour, like 8 years old, like got this hospital, showed it out, and artists taking it for themselves. So it got to the point where I became a commodity, you know, to the but then I felt when I became a commodity, just like everything else, people don't understand what it takes to stay. That's just half the job. You know, I tell everybody 100% of the job every day, 80% showing up, 20%. If you're not giving me every day,
You're not going to
Exactly.
stay at the top if you don't do
you
what's
know, and
necessary.
I took a lot of sacrifice, a lot of friends, a lot of family, went through a lot of deals, dealt with a lot of A&Rs that got off with me, got backdoored by many people. Many people tried to not see me perform and not see me on the road. You know what? Even though on a bus, train, friends that's far, I was able to one foot and two feet to the top. So even if it was my last dollar, I'm gonna go all out because I believe in myself. I know that the good.
And I love that you've always been very courteous, very humble, very nice. A lot of artists kind of, even if they're not popping and they're not really what they think they are, they kind of take it to another level where they don't give other people the respect and really that vision that you see. So I'm definitely proud of you. I'm definitely proud of your growth,
You guys
and
too.
I'm very happy to see both of you continue and progress and not stay in the same place. So I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of great things
To
in the
come,
future
for
for all
sure.
of us. So I'm proud of all of you guys.
No, for real. I'm
We
proud of
all
us.
proud of everyone here.
You know
That's
what I'm
what's
saying?
up.
If we're here and we made it happen, another great day.
So as an artist, I did this like through
Oh, that's
the
right.
So that's what I'm saying, man.
I
Like
remember that.
another thing is crazy. So how the music industry changed, right?
Yeah,
From
of
when we were back
course.
at the time, like I had to, they would be very similar to my shirt. I go to like Garcia signs and they load and take
Sure.
like it
Yeah.
was more of like footwork. It wasn't digital. It wasn't something. This was all really good. Kind of like how Pitbull blew it. How Big Pun. That's how this was my era of independent. But then when it became major, even after you have to shift within the matrix. You have to shift. It'll always happen. Like every 5 or 10 years, people always how you can change people better with people around
100% behind. And it's a whole different vibe being it's like footwork versus digital.
correct.
It's a different world
Digital can
altogether.
digital can be very manipulated. And I've worked with many music record labels, but now still working with record labels. Digital can be manipulated. Street work and footwork is like you can't tell me you putting those posters up. I put up posts, sell out
Yeah,
your own. I respect your right. You took the time to do stuff that other people.
exactly. You
And
didn't.
now
I'm gonna
it's not
create.
an ad. It's not something you just glorify it. Just put spice on it. You have to put spice. So
You're
that's how
right.
you
You're
make
right.
your meal better. You know. Your meal.
You're right.
Yeah. But yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro.
Um,
We gotta do this in like in the studio setting.
yeah. I was gonna tell you. So man, recording studios at the we could also do it over there. Like,
Oh, word.
live and
Okay.
interview. I also have Big Bike Tip over there. So multi platinum brother. Been working with him as well for 6 years. That's where most of my team, publishers, curators, video guys, producers, engineers, you know. The last thing too, like just to touch on another topic is I believe right now in the industry, artists don't understand how to move.
Yeah, no, no.
So as an artist, you need to find a way to maximize as much as you can. If you want to do, there's so much saturation. You need to find a way to interview
Yeah, you got
because there's so
there's a
many
niche somewhere.
duplications, replications. How are you that? But still, like you said, go to certain places, still tap in, still network because he even as an AMI, just had a play this guy, shout out my boy Junior. And it's like I'm staying to the last minute. I'm tapping with artists. If the artist taps up my artist like while he's on stage, you know what? Go respect him, show him this
Of course.
because it's like you
Facts.
put in bad, you put in good, you get good. And your intentions were always shown it. Because if you really see, oh, I miss what you do, I want to talk, we'll see. Because if you don't want to work,
Exactly.
if you don't want to work that much, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna work. I don't go and talk. I'm talking to people every day. So if you don't love this, because I love this, everybody, it's the same thing with me. He might go ahead and make me feel this, still long. We'll talk once a month. We'll talk.
Yeah.
Everybody has to with our change. You know, teamwork makes a team. That's another thing. Artists get a team. Man. You don't even need a major label anymore. Get a nice A&R, manager, get a video guy, get somebody else to help you with marketing your team. Get somebody to really oversee things and maybe a stylist if you don't have the swag you need. And just really go hard, man. Because the opportunity right now is yours. And in the moment of today, at any moment you can get it. You
Facts.
got to do the right thing with the right people at the right time.
So
Those nuggets.
can you make a celebrity overnight, or
Um,
or how does that work?
no, unfortunately, I
You
mean you
cannot.
could, but it's not really gonna last forever if it's overnight. You know, something that's really great will be longevity. There's some clients I've worked with for 4 years that have done less than artists who have been working for years. There's artists that I have that maybe don't do certain things at the time where they should, but get farther because they have good content. So it really depends on the artist because there's one person too that really might be tapped in into certain things that maybe they're not getting the artist name out there, but their brand is out there, which is helping their
Facts.
artistry get out there.
Yeah.
Just like 305 radio. And you guys, oh no, sure, oh, just like a vibe.
Yeah.
It's already connected to it.
I love the way he speaks.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
We outside. No, we inside. No, we
We
outside.
inside, but we outside. Yeah. Damn. We need. We need no, but you know, yeah. Where can we find you?
Got
Where you located? What's the website? What can we find over
awesome. Yeah. So NFU once again, n.f.u on all platforms worldwide. Even got LinkedIn and all the cool business sites that everybody wants to start building. Um, yeah, just Instagram too. Yeah, I'm always gonna answer. That's one. Even if I don't like to answer, I will answer. But the studio, www.miamirecordingstudio.com. We're located in downtown Miami. If you're in downtown Miami, come pull up. We're giving free tours to everybody. If you don't want to record, just to come check out the vibe. Because it is a vibe. And other than that, yeah, you can find all my other businesses on Instagram at all you desire, at never follow under entertainment, at we run your errands 24/7, a couple other you'll find it. It's all connected.
It's all connected.
Yeah. So yeah. Thank you guys for having me
Let's
and
go, man. Thanks
I
for
look
coming
forward.
through.
I look forward to it.
Thanks for coming through, man. It's definitely been a great show. It's definitely been a great show. I want to have both of you come out to the studio session
Let's do
in
it.
a month. You better have something.
Yeah.
Like, you said
Mic
you
drop.
would. Don't drop these names.
Virtual drop.
Virtual drop. Bro, like you said, you have music coming. You got me hyped up for some bass. So you set expectations.
It's funny because I think me and Prof talk about working on some Miami based shit. So prepárate. Prepárate.
Hey, in
With
Central
it.
Florida, that's a big wave. I know not here, maybe in Miami, but in Central Florida, if you go to Tampa, Orlando, I've gone on tour to Polk County, Lakeland, you will see everybody on bass, slow down, chop.
What it is.
And it's even the little baby, Wah, 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 literally, like the whole Central Florida is on there. So
That's what's up.
so maybe not in only this market, but
There you
and
go.
maximize the market.
Listen,
You know,
The thing is,
if you guys are listening to the
we gotta
way
do
it should
something
be.
different that people aren't
This
really
is what a
doing.
team does.
Yeah,
This is what a team does. Let's be real. You're gonna sit down and you're gonna say, "Great, you got music, but listen, what you want to do is hitting over there. So if we don't do it here, we can do it over
over
there."
there. And then guess what? And if it don't work there, then we
Take your
find
word
somewhere
out.
else similar to there and we hit there.
That's what it
And
is.
guess what? The people that maybe didn't see Warlock there will see him there.
Exactly.
And the people that didn't tap in there will tap in there. And if
Exactly.
he has merch, the people who didn't buy merch there will buy merch
The
there.
domino effect.
It's like, bro, I've went on a tour with an artist who has 1,000 followers. You know how much money in merch he sold? 500 or so. Orlando,
Nice. Not
Tampa,
bad.
Lake. Having 1,000 followers and it's her first tour that she's
Hell
on.
yeah.
I was like, wow.
It's amazing.
But she was creative. She had a skater with all her tour dates. The people who were sub being that trip.
Yeah,
She
but
had stuff.
that's
Yeah,
the important part though.
Invest in
You need to
yourself.
not only invest in yourself, but be creative about it. The same creative energy that you can put out, music and with art, use the same energy to channel that marketing place. You'll be good. I think you'll do it for the
people
work.
gravitate to it. If they fuck with it, they will gravitate.
yeah. And people are really lazy, man. You notice, like, these days, too much to find. It's too hard to tap in. Yeah.
Exactly. It's got to be
So you
easy.
gotta be one click, wow, everything. It's not use the audience. And they say usually, just on the non-site because I work a little lot. They say usually about every song, everybody only knows about 15 to 30 seconds.
Think
Yeah, and correct. And you get paid for the stream. I believe after 35 to 36 seconds, you get paid.
there you
So
go.
they're saying that's why a lot of people are losing too, because they're not capturing the listener long enough to get.
Got
You
it.
got them at the intro, but then the hook, or you got them somewhat in the intro, but the hook, or
Yeah.
the beat is good, but the mixing and mastering wasn't there.
Something fell off.
I sit down sometimes I go to my studio straight. I go and I'll like by my studio they have this pizza special, two pizza and soda for $7, 2 for 7.
Crazy.
And I go, I sit there, bro, and I'm like, you know what? Let me hear it a little bit. Maybe I'm not.
Mhm.
And then I just start going to first this. That was missing drop. This was missing. Uh, this one's missing piano. This one's missing hi hat. This one has a lot of vocals, but the lead vocal is too low. Or this lead vocal is nice, but it's not.
The
Like it's
mind of
just
an A&R.
like you're just sitting there and you're literally just marinating the music, but then understanding it to a different level. You've
Mhm.
been an artist, so now even with your own subject critics, which I'm trying to do my previous subject critics, now I'm trying to subject critics with my experience with the not. This can be a record, but we need to turn
Tweak
it
it. We
around.
need to do this and that.
And
I'm with you.
every listen, the biggest records right now that I've worked with, whether it's Usher, Gucci, not the names like that, they've revised records 5 times. I've wrote the song twice. They revised the song 5 times before it came back to them. And when they made the record, even though they made it, it wasn't as good to the point.
That's where it works.
So those components right there, too, yeah, you can tell the record, no, go over it enough times until everybody vibes with it. Everybody vibes with it, and promote it to get it to everybody vibes. After that, the rest is your ball. You just want to perform it, you know, in the city, do that. If you want to make merch, do that. If you want to make the Omega and just like your band all day, go ahead, bro. But that was somewhat recent. It's a fun throw these words out there so people like get it. But it's like basically how everything in life works is like you kind of stack blocks like Tetris. But if you don't stack them, like fall. So it's very important.
Well, we never fallen under over
Yeah,
here, bro.
Like a hook on that one. Yeah, we ain't falling under over here.
But the structure is important, man. The foundation, the foundation.
No, hey, you dropping gems, bro. That's 100%.
Yeah, he's a brain.
That's what's up, man. That's good, bro. Shit. Every time I see you, you dropping gems, bro.
Brother, I feel like if I didn't go through what I went through in life, I would have never been able to be at this mind state, be at this point in my life where I can understand like this. Because it was possible. The only reason why it wasn't possible is because it was so possible that I thought it was. And I was just the twist, the turn,
away.
but it's just you get intimidated. I guess put it too much to the right. You know? Yeah, so it's really just figuring out that whether I'm still working on myself. I'm not perfect, but I
Yeah.
perfect myself,
So,
and I find a way to be better and get better. So I work out, do something that really works. And my body too. I guess in the past wasn't that fit, so I wasn't that inclined to a schedule. So,
Jesus! Sorry.
but yeah.
thank you, Jesus. The AC turned off.
Oh, okay. I'm like, dude, what's going on?
You have
Yeah,
Whoa.
she's been talking about it the whole.
Somebody's been working out.
No, she's been talking about it the whole
yo,
time. You're like,
yo, my hands are icicles.
I can sit here for another 30 minutes.
Yo, this is like I'm telling you, we were suffering with kind of.
Oh no.
We've been trying to like just be.
I'm sorry to cut you off, bro, but I was dying.
It's all good.
Let's go back to the workout.
go back to the
This is
work.
like, and then I work out, and then
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
and also we're like, Jesus, thank you.
Hey, no, but even let me tell you something as well. Even as a businessman, learning how to schedule my time, money, and how to use my follow-up game better helps because I learned that everything in life is consistency. So what does that mean? Like you might hit up somebody the first time, oh man, I'm for like this. You might hit up somebody the second time, oh, he's a little better. The third time, fuck with it. So you can't just let that first or second downfall not let you believe. And that's another thing, though, just learning how to position myself, take myself away, really study the stuff, watch YouTube A&R videos before it becomes work. You know, like
Yeah,
really
yeah,
just
yeah,
diving
yeah.
into this shit and making sure that I really know what I'm doing, that I'm trying to be one of the best. Maybe I won't be the best, but I definitely want to make sure I go up. Yeah,
So why NFT?
and it's me because before, even as a dancer, we had a group. I selected of just friends and family. My cousin started it. My friend Andy, he passed away. Overdose on fentanyl. That did it. That ever since then, it was supposed to keep a friend and my cousin always gone. This is going to be a business. This legacy will live forever because they started as just like a business. They got this life representation. That this group, even though we're not even together right now, we started nigga fuck me. It was a group of just of
Say
degenerates.
we'll never fuck with you, but
It was nigga, it was nigga fuck you, but it was when I started getting like on TV and stuff,
Yeah.
like really, like Mafia was the first one. I performed with Mafia, Uncle Luke. I'm sorry, I performed for Uncle Luke, Mafia, Rico's, not Rico Suave, Rico Love. Okay, at Mason, Dayland Mall.
Okay.
Think about a second.
Yeah.
And we're cheaper. So even though it's a little still, depending on where you're at and how you're gonna.
Yeah, over here we throw it around because
That's how we speak.
that's
Yeah.
how we speak. We speak.
Right. But yeah, for me, I mean, when it really found something, that's when I had to respect it. It was hard to see things out of my boy. He was, independently working things out. And then it was so really
So why never follow it?
because at this point in my life, bro, no matter what I've been through, it's really a lifestyle. Every day I wake up, there's something I can be bought. But facing adversity would be the lifestyle. People I love people more than I even love myself. So I gotta be a little bit, how to be a little more But there's a balance. Still give the people want people that people that have body language, that some of them need whatever he's trying to do. So now it's like, wait a second,
We're on
buddy.
the other side of the
The
fence.
same thing I said 10 years ago.
I see these tricks.
But,
They had a nice little
Hey,
moment.
we got good. We warmed up a little bit. We were good. We were good. But man, like in all, going back to the good that we see, this is definitely dropping gems, because you're on the money, and it's from taking the negative to the positive and not letting it bring you down completely. And what you've learned and grown from in that space is incredible. Because every time I've run into you, every time we sit down and we talk about something, it's this this vibe that you're not thinking of now. You're a couple steps ahead of yourself. You know what I mean? You're not thinking of today. You're not thinking about tomorrow or next week. When I talk to you, I know your head is like in a month from now. You're like, yeah, is this good for a month from now? Yeah, okay. And like your mind is going. Like, oh, look at
a
that.
timeless mindset. And that's why I can't say no to anybody or anything unless I give them the opportunity. People start seeing people as money signs. I see people that when I say that, I say it in the most organic, non-conniving way possible. I mean, like, you have the opportunity to work how everything works.
It is different.
Because not everything works. And you know what? The same experience maybe that I have for Warlock, I won't have with another artist. There's some of my artists that I only do certain things for because guys, you don't want to listen. How do you want to go? But don't listen. Take it from me. I was the one paying to perform at these shows. Like I'm telling you, dude, build up the resume, like build up the EPP so I can get you a bag. If you don't want to do that, and you want to do it by ace and smoke with the homie, you're making me feel like you don't want this.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it
Because
is.
no, it's only two. Even if it's not money, it's time. So even if you don't have the money, but you put the time, the money will come through the time. If you don't know that, you just put it in.
But people don't believe it. That's the thing.
And you
Until
gotta
you
believe
do
it.
it, you don't know it.
I made an Instagram video the other day. Using like this day to like make a couple stories, motivate people, but nobody believed in me until I believed in myself. Nobody understood me. Put a certain amount of consecutive work for them to see that even to the people from the business. There's nothing that should have to flamboyant for you to believe that.
Exactly.
If it is, it is. You know? So that's another thing too, man. Like even to this day that I'm several algorithms and still going, I have people still that constantly try to undercut me for this. It's gonna be right for especially with this music industry. So how am I gonna win the game with my team with also and once again it's not about winning the game. The more we win the game,
100%. Totally. So,
Warlock!
Yeah, I
Warlock!
think we're gonna leave
I'm
everybody with that one
saying.
until the next
Yo,
episode.
I mean, I'm here thinking, I'm like, yo, definitely, this is a good way to eat.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, NFU, man.
He always blesses. Always blesses us.
305 till I die. 305.
Oh, man, yo, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
Absolutely
having us, man. It's our pleasure to be here. You know, we support the 305 radio family
So,
to the end of it.
you already know. You already know. Shit, man. Thank you so much for coming out, man.
Man,
Appreciate it too, big time. And then
See you guys
Warlock
in a month or less.
in 1 month.
Whoa!
1 month.
deadline.
I'll be here. Deadline.
If you're watching, 1 month, he has to.
I'll be here.
This guy right here,
I'll be here.
he has to
Deadline.
give us one track sounding like Miami old school bass. Listen, if you just bring me an instrumental and you just want to get, yo, I'm happy.
I'll even wear booty shorts that day.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay. Yo, you heard it here first. Dre is gonna do the most Dre thing.
We're gonna get Thank You Miami to build a stage like Hot Wheels back in the day.
We're doing a booty show.
Yo, all I'm saying, you better not come out and do the pop.
Oh
What's the
no.
little girl's name?
Oh, the funny.
Yeah.
I forgot her
I forgot her name.
Yo, but don't do a Bob Burger.
All right, 1 month, guys. 1 month.
One, one
I'll
month,
be back.
we have expectations now. So we're definitely looking forward to that. We're looking forward to seeing what other gems you could drop. Shit. And yeah, man. Anything else? Where can you find you? Real quick.
Never falling under underscore on Instagram, n.f.u, LinkedIn, Twitter, never falling under, all music platforms, n.f.u.
Yo, find your stuff, bro.
On Yo MTV Raps. No, you can find my shit on Instagram. Warlok 1982 WARLOK 1982. You can look on the website. You could just Google me.
There you
I'll
go.
pop up on the site.
Let's get it.
I'm there.
That's
Just
it.
make
That's
sure to
the
take out. Make
energy.
sure to take out the C.
WARLOK 1982. And you can find us at 305 Radio. Everything and anything. Find us there. Find Dre, Johnny, underscore 305. Yeah?
305.
305
Route.
underscore Banner. And you can find me Struck 305. And
Thank You Miami.
And thank you,
305.
Miami, yo, listen. I'm looking around and yo, this dude has had an incredible day at the South Beach Food, Food and Wine Festival, being a superstar out there. So shout out to Alex. Thank you for having us here at
Shout
Thank You
out to
Miami.
The hospitality
Woo, woo, woo.
always
Thank you, Miami.
great beer,
Always
great
good.
local finds, a lot
Yeah,
of dope
hey,
Miami shit.
we got the bell means
Thank you to everybody who is tuning in with us.
yeah. Hey, we just we'll be here next week.
Actually, no, we will not
Oh
be here
no,
next week.
305 day next week.
305 day next week.
No, it's like a
So you already
birthday
know.
for us. It's like a little holiday. I love it.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
We'll be live from Winwood.
Winwood.
Yo, we'll be live from Winwood. So stay tuned. No, I don't know when we're gonna be in Winwood. We're gonna be probably at Maps at live on
That's
305
on
event.
Tuesday.
Saturday we're gonna be at 305 day the weekend event. God knows where else we're gonna be at, but it's gonna be
Tune in.
fun. Tune in. And tune out. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And yeah, like every episode.
Thank you guys. You guys are the best. 305 Radio. Thank you, Miami.
Leave us leave some comments. Leave it some anything. Some words of knowledge. Got it, guys. Have a great one. Thanks for tuning in.